Good morning friends. Welcome back to my channel Coding Environment. In last video we have seen how HashMap works in Java. So moving forward, there will be one question you can get in any technical interview, like how to sort a HashMap based on its value. So the question is how you can sort a HashMap based on values. So you can assume we have a HashMap like which takes a string as a key and integer as a value. Now this can be like A, B, F and C. Okay, so this is the keys of that hash map, and values can be, suppose A is containing 20, B is containing 10, C is containing 50 and F is containing 50 and C is containing 30. So how you can sort this hash map based on the values? So we have to sort based on these values like 20, 10, 50 or 30. It can be in the ascending order or it can be in the descending order. So suppose you are sorting this hash map based on value on the ascending order, the resulting hash map should be like 10, and after that 20, 30 and 50, and the 10 belongs to B key, 20 belongs to A key, and 30 belongs to C key, and 50 belongs to F key. So my resultant hash map should be like this. How we can do that? So to do this, we are going to take the help of three different data structures. So one is linked list. The second one is linked hash map, and we are going to use the collection dot sort method. So these are the three things used to solve this problem. Now let's see how we can solve it. Now suppose you are getting this value in a form of an unsorted hash map. So what you can do is you have a unsorted, or you can say that this is my unsorted hash map, right? Unsorted hash map. Now we can create a linked list based on this hash map, like linked list, and its value will be like map dot entry, which will contain a string as a key and again integer as a value. Okay, so we are going to create a list like this, which will have new and then linked list, and we are going to create the same kind of element for this, right? So it will come as a map entry string integer. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to create this linked list out of this hash map, and this will be a unsorted. Okay, still this is a unsorted, and we are going to pass this unsorted map here as a like dot entry set. Okay, so after doing this operation, what we are going to get is we are going to get this key value pair in this linked list, but still it is an unsorted linked list, right? So what we have to do is we have to sort this list based on this collection.util. So we are going to use this collection.sort method here, and we are going to pass this list, and then we are going to use the comparator. So what we are going to use is a comparator, and this will again accept it such as a like map.entry, which will have a string as a key and integer as a value. So you can see here what we are doing. We are creating this comparator and then we are passing this. So as we are using this comparator, we have to override this compare method, right? So we have to override this compare method like public int compare. And what we have to do, we have to pass this elements which is belonging to this list. So we can pass it as a map dot entry, again string integer, and you can assume that this is the object 1, and similarly we have to pass map entry dot string integer and pass this object 2. Okay, and what we can do, we have to just compare this object 1 and object 2 values, right? So we have to do is like return object 1 dot get value dot compare to object 2 dot get value. Okay, so what this line is doing, it is comparing the object 1 and object 2 values, right, and passing this to this comparator. So using this collection dot sort, what we are going to do is we are going to sort all the element belonging to this list using this comparator, and we have overridden this compare method also, right? So after doing this, or after you can say completion of this sort method, what we are going to get is in this list we will have this sorted value of sorted entities or sorted elements based on the value, because we are comparing here based on the value, right? So now in this list we have that sorted, you can say sorted elements. Now again we have to put this list into the HashMap, but here we cannot use the normal HashMap, right? Here we have to use the linked HashMap to maintain the order of the values. So what we can do here, we can simply you can just okay, just like this. So what we can have, we can create a linked HashMap. So here what I'm going to do is create a linked HashMap, which will again have a string and integer, and you can say this is my sorted HashMap, and again it will be a new linked HashMap, and this will be the same. Okay, and here we are going to use the for loop to put the elements from the list into this linked HashMap. Okay, so what we can do, simply map dot entry set, no, not entry set, entries, which will have a type of string and integer, and you can say it is a item, and what we are just iterating that list. So this is our list, right? List dot entry set. Okay, so once we will get this item, right, so what we can do, we can start putting this items into that sorted HashMap using this put item dot get key and then item dot get value. Okay, so item dot get value also we can use, and then we are just putting into the sorted map. So this is the code. So once this operation will complete, right, in this sorted map you will have the sorted map based on the values. So this is the simple code to write or to sort a hash map based on its values. So let's try to run that code which I just explained on the paper. So here you can see we have already given a method which we have to complete. So actually we have to write the code here. So here we have to write the code. Okay, now here you can see that in this main method there is a hash map already created, and this hash map is filled with the value b, a, d, c and 55, 80, 20 and 70. So what we have to do is we have to sort this unsorted hash map based on its value. Now just for the sake, we are printing this hash map before and after this uh, sorting, and here you can see that this main method is calling sort by comparator method, which is this method, and here we have to complete this method. So as I told you before, what we have to do is first we have to convert, or we have to put this values of this unsorted hash map into a linked hash map, into a linked list, right? So what we are going to do is create a linked list which will hold a map dot entry, and it will have a string and integer as an element, right? And this is my list. This is you just remember that this is still a unsorted list, right? Now here we have to create this linked list, and this is going to again contain the same thing here. I'm just doing copy pasting, and we are going to pass this unsorted map here so that this will get filled at the constructor time only. So it is just unsorted map dot entry set. So now here you can see that this list is created with the unsorted hash map, right? Now the next thing is we have to use the comparator to sort the values in this list, right? So what we are going to do is use collection dot sort, and we have to pass this list, and we have to use the comparator. Okay, and again in this will it will contain this part. I'm just doing copy paste here. Okay, and here we have to override the compare to method, right? So what we have to do is public end compare. So here we have to override this. So here we have to write the compare method. So what I'm going to do is overriding this compare method and taking this map dot entry, and yeah, so map dot entry, and then I'm passing this string here. Okay, and it will have an object one, and similarly we are going to use map dot entry, object 2. Okay, let me see what is showing the error. So here everything is correct. Oh, here we have to do this new keyword, right? So new comparator, yeah, now things are good. So now compare, and here we have to just do the comparison of values, right? So object one dot get value dot compare to object two dot get value. Okay, so with this way we are going to compare or sort the element of this list, okay, which is still an unsorted list. So after completion of this part, right, you can see that this list is got sorted now. Now what we have to do here is yeah, it's something, let me make the indentation correct. Okay, and now this list is sorted, we have to put this list back into the hash map. Now, but here we have to again use the linked hash map so that it will maintain the order. So here I am going to use this linked hash map, which is again of type this only, string.integer, and this is my sorted one. Okay, sorted map you can say. And here we have to create this linked hash map. Okay, and then use this for loop map dot entry string comma integer. You can take this item and then use this list. Okay, so here you have this list. Let me see entry. Okay, not like this. This is correct. This is correct. Okay, this spelling is fine. Now, once you have this, you have to just put this value into this sorted map dot put dot item dot get key and then item dot get values. So here it is, you can see it, and then we have to return this sorted map. Now, if I'm going to run this code, let's see we are getting the correct output or not. Still running. Yeah, yes, it is sorted, right? See here, before sorting, the values was 80, 55, 70 and 20. And after sorting, it is 20, 55, 70 and 80. So you can see here, this is the three important steps to do this problem, right? First, we have to put the unsorted map into a linked list, then sort this list, and then again put back that list to a linked hash map so that it can maintain the order. So I hope you like this video and you have understood this problem. If you have understood it, write yes in comment section. If you're not, please tell me what is the thing you have not understand in this video. Thank you for watching this video. Till then, have a great day and goodbye.